Hello Steam, this is my blog crates and open mics Steam Fest ticket giveaway entry, but right off the bat I want to say that this probably will not be the only contest I will use this video for, because frankly I'm about to say everything there is to say about myself, and I hate the duplication of the information, so yeah, even though it is entry for this particular contest, expect me to use it elsewhere too. So let me start with a brief introduction of myself. I go by many names, but on this platform I'm known as Fingersik. I study information science on a faculty of philosophy on the Charles University in Prague. The things I love philosophy, mainly discussions, freedom, frisbee, PC games, women. Yeah, not necessarily in this order, just so you know, whatever. I played Ultimate Frisbee for both the best Czech team, named Fui, and Czech national team. About my Steam story history, I'm a member for almost 2 years now. For about a 3 months or so, I have been a steward for Sandbox Incubator, whoever knows about it. Basically, for the last year and a half, I've been a very active writer. I created almost a post per day. I usually do not create more than that, but that was the aim for this year, and something I wanted to establish myself on the platform. I wanted to create the first network of my own branch, my own network on the platform, just to get known a bit here. But lately, the past 3 months or so, I have been posting much less, and I have been concentrating on basically my first projects that I wanted to launch under the Sandbox banner. My first one that is right now being under construction is Steam and the Academia. I basically aim to connect the Steam and Sandbox and Steam ecosystem with my faculty, because new technologies, which blockchain definitely is, are a huge part of that domain of science. So I want to connect that. I have been assembling a team that would be willing to run basically a test run. I have spent quite some time presenting the documents, mainly to the doctor I co-work with that teaches project management on the university. With Sandbox it went pretty easily, but I don't want to speak too much about that project here. Just to briefly introduce it, first of all I want to create a subject that would allow students that would have any meaningful project in mind, or potentially meaningful project in mind, to subscribe to a subject on the university, and the aim would be that they would be working on the project, and they would be basically producing documentation for the project through Steam, where they could be financially motivated, apart from the credits motivation that all students strive for. But in order to basically launch this project, the doctor I work with told me that I need to successfully test run it first. So I have been working on possible topics that we could tackle. I have been assembling a team. Everything looks to be said and done, so we should be starting working on it soon. Apart from the projects, I'm basically jack of all trades on Steam. I concentrate on all sorts of series. I mainly target the crypto sphere itself, its projects, the market and stuff. I target the sports, even though I'm kind of moving it towards schoolroom right now, because it seems like targeting this niche here is not as useful as targeting it on, well, basically platform dedicated to the sports themselves. Then I target philosophy. I have my metaphysical series, and science. I have been introducing the information science. I'm constantly visiting interesting discussions and presentation about several scientific topics that I am and will be in future representing here to the community. I have also ran a D&D version I created for Steam. It has been a project that was online for about 6 months. It was awesome. I distributed over like $400 in prize money back then when Steam was almost $8. It was pretty cool, but it was time consuming. Unfortunately, I missed the second Steam Fest due to illness. Vincent Cellier, whatever the pronunciation is, supported me back then with about 300 Steam that unfortunately I was not able to use. But right now, with the bloody market that we have, if I wanted to basically sell off the hard-earned Steam, I would have to sell about 1/7 of all the crypto I acquired through Steam, which for me means if the price recovered at least to like half of its former price, it would mean like over 2 years of, well, sustained living with all my activities that I love doing, which is a hell of a lot, and that's why I would not maybe not need, but it would be of a great help if I received any further like buff to go to the Steam Fest that I'm committed to visiting nevertheless. But it might affect, if I didn't receive any further help, it might affect my sports, basically the ultimate frisbee career this year, since we've qualified for the European finals, and it will be a lot expensive too. So, and I'm running out of fiat. It's basically, that's why I'm entering this contest. Anyway, that was about my Steam history. Now let's move to the Steam future, or what I want Steam to be. Something I've learned along the way on Steam is that Steam is basically a process-driven environment. The capitalistic system of today, as I see it, works in a way where people spend a lot of resources to create products. Those products then compete, and only the best survive and the rest perishes, with basically all the resources that were like given into the projects, which isn't sustainable in my opinion, due to the new technologies, and Steam is one of them. Steam basically incentivizes people to share the process of their work, because not only the product is important, not only the product is what matters, but the journey that one has to take it can be full of like important knowledge, important pieces that could be used elsewhere, that are not supported in any way if the product itself doesn't succeed. That's why I find Steam, Foundation, Sandbox, Utopian.io, all those of sorts of decentralized apps, and the blockchain itself, and the incubator, they all try to further boost the process-driven environment and motivate people to commit themselves fully to basically any kind of projects that in time can create an impact to the society. Back then, when I joined Steam, I thought that it could help me, first of all, get to know more about the topics that I want to know more about. Because the ecosystem basically supports people to share what they know and hope that they will find a target audience for their content. This still remains. What also remains is that I want to basically test my perception of reality. That's why I write about stuff that I am currently studying, because I want others to engage with me. I want others to refute what I've said. I want others to support what I've said, but in a critically constructive way, so I can further like improve the knowledge that I have. So I start to understand the topics like in a bit deeper way. This whole perception or approach to rationality started when I joined a group that is called Less Wrong, which basically is an approach to rationality where one like not submits but admits that that one cannot be perfect, and what one should strive for is to be less wrong than he used to be, to uncover his biases, to uncover basically his biases, because what makes us not perfect are our biases, and yeah. So this is what Steam always was for me and will remain to be, but I find the like process-driven environment something that I uncovered along the way. I think that it helped me to understand the economy, the future economy, the cryptonomy, the cryptosphere much more. And I definitely want Steam to continue developing decentralized apps that would basically target different audiences than we have right now, because it's really hard to basically have any continuous support on the Steam without using those decentralized apps. So I hope that they will be coming online, like more of them will be coming online, targeting different aspects of the potentially crowdfundable activities. And why do I want to go to Steamfest? Well, that's quite an easy answer. I am a very social human being. I love meeting new people, but not only new people, I have also already met quite a lot of users that I don't fear to call friends on this platform, and I would like to meet them in person. It would be a great honor to meet the people that I work with for over the year, which seems like quite a long time for me. I have never been a part of any team, unless it was a sports team, for more than just a few months, and working with the same people for such a long time without almost any difficulties, without almost any arguments. That feels awesome. I want to meet those people. I want to spend time with them. Most importantly, I want to meet up with all the Sandbox colleagues that basically I have just been talking about, because those guys mean a lot to me, and I think that Steamfest is the only way the only place where we could meet and share our stories face to face. Also, which is quite strange for me, I haven't visited any like international crypto conference so far, and I would like to change that. And since I am the most committed Steam, Steam is my biggest holding, I'm the most committed to Steam, to its community. I try to provide the best value every single time I produce a content. I think that I should visit a crypto conference that basically is a meeting place for all the Steamians, for all all the people that basically shared the vision with me, and I would like to share it face to face. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And see you on Steamfest, I guess.